Over on the other side of the bed. Make sure you're looking straight at the TV monitor. A giant lizard like this one was just found living under an Athens woman's porch. The exotic lizard is called the Argentine black and white tegu, and it is not native to Georgia.
Better not be.
I hope not. Wildlife officials say it's an invasive species that can threaten our wildlife by eating bird nests and protected species like alligators and tortoises.
Yeah, it's nasty, and it was more than likely someone's pet before it got loose and wandered around Athens. Atlanta News First reporter Joshua Skinner got close with some tegus tonight and explains the threat they pose to our environment.
So you're probably wondering what I'm doing holding this giant lizard. Well, it turns out this guy is a tegu, and one like him was recently found under a house in Athens.
This is not what you expect to find in Georgia.
I can imagine that some people would run for the hills.
It's called a tegu.
Tegu.
And this one's name is Harold. He's a friendly but invasive species from South America.
A lot of them are being put up for adoption, and we're finding that a lot of people are releasing them, which is not a good thing.
Tegus are a legal exotic pet. When they're caught, they get brought to Kathy Smith in Rockmart, south of Rome. She operates the Georgia Herpetological Association and Rescue, which is a long way to say she rescues reptiles.
So we take them in, we work with them, and then we find the right home for them.
But outside the home is where they don't belong. They'll eat pretty much anything, including crops and eggs, and can grow up to 4 feet long.
An animal that's not supposed to be out there shouldn't be out there.
If you think you see one or have one near your property, don't mess with it.
The wrong thing to do would be to try to go up to it and catch it.
The lizards aren't normally aggressive unless threatened, so instead of channeling your inner Steve Irwin, snap a photo and send it to the GHAR or the Georgia Department of Natural Resources. Once captured, it'll likely find its way to Smith, who currently has 8 tegus amongst a host of other reptiles, where it can find a new home and you won't have to worry about yours.
They are definitely the puppies of the reptile world.
Making new friends.
Oh, he's like, I'm getting down. I'm making a break.
Joshua Skinner, Atlanta News First.
A 4-foot-long puppy. Hard pass. As Joshua mentioned, tegus are legal to own, but they have to be registered with the Georgia Department of Natural Resources, microchipped, and they cannot be used for breeding.